There's also orders you can do, so you could tell them to dig the hell in.
Is there anything that we...
Actually, triage would be a really good idea because
You're the only
That
one with
was a-
Tactic Imperius. That was
Garius,
amazing.
fix your drivers. Fix your drivers. Your sound card's on the fritz again.
that I can use?
You can use a challenging Tactic Imperius. Oh,
And the
Yes,
robot
you-
again?
yep. The robot can give Scholastic Law Tactic Imperius at +0 to give this unit 10 points of cover. And if it fails, you only get 5 points of cover.
Alright, so
Good enough.
if I give him cover, that's 10 armor, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so rolling Tactical Imperialist, that's, am I doing the robot again, or still?
Yeah, do the. Yep, you're still roboting.
Alright, so this is, versus 70.
even if you fail, it gives a minor advantage.
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's
let's
actually a
see.
pretty good one.
Where is it? I mean,
Page 132.
132.
So we're going to dig in, and we're going to have to. Who wants to do the morale boost then?
Yeah, dig in.
Yeah,
Alright, I think I'm gonna do a dig in roll then. For the second army, since they're smaller.
Yeah.
Alright, then Tactical Imperialist versus 70, and I just rolled a 42.
So they
Yeah,
get
it's a
plus 10
pass.
armor,
Yeah, that's a 10 armor.
which is pretty good.
So that makes it so that they subtract 20 rather than 10.
So you're already starting to have an effect.
Yep.
So who's going to try and boost their morale?
I'll do it.
Oh god.
I,
See,
Well,
I-
there's
I-
a bunch of
I-
tests you can
Does
use.
anyone have command? Because I don't.
I do, but
Blather or Deceive works as well. Or
That
as
Intimidate.
well as intimidate
Blather, Deceive, Intimidate. Those are the three.
Or
or
Command.
command.
I've got
Or
Blather.
command, yeah.
I have my deceive is better. My intimidate, I don't have that trained at all because I'm not
Yeah, just tell them that everything is fine.
No,
Everything
your
is fine,
Deceive
it's only-
is... If
Defeat
you don't
enemy,
go out
you
there and win...
do better than you're
Yeah.
currently doing.
No, you've got to deceive them. You're not blathering at them. Or maybe you are. Whichever. You've got Blather or Deceive.
It's, if they win, you'll stop, punning.
No, that's an Intimidate check.
It's gotta be plausible.
No,
lie.
that's a deceive check because he's never going to stop punning. Intimidate would be that he's going to pun at them.
Yeah, but in order for deceit to work, it has to be plausible. I can't just say the sky's gonna turn to blood or something like that. No one's gonna believe. Well, okay, this universe people might believe that, but I can't just say like marshmallows will rain from the sky.
We could do that, actually.
Oh no, give us a paint can in 24 hours. We could do something in the macro cannon shells.
Okay, well, okay. I just have to deceive them, so you know, so things aren't bad as they apparently actually are for them.
You've got to make them feel that they're not actually completely screwed.
Yep. Okay, let's open comms.
Yep.
Hey guys, save some for the rest of us, why don't you? We're already raining all kinds of hell down there with our with some planetary bombardment, but you guys are taking all the damn kills. We'll do our best to catch up to you, but we won't fall because we certainly won't fall behind. Have at you, boys. I guess I should roll.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
you
would,
should
that would be best.
That's what we're kind of waiting for as well.
Well, okay, it's 56. I don't know if we got any bonuses or not, but yeah. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Okay then. Maybe not.
Hang on.
Right.
That's a 10.
Is that a 10 or is that a 100?
That is a 10. I just clicked on it and dragged. It said 10.
My dice are a little bit different.
Yeah, yours are the wrong way around, aren't they? Yeah, you're lucky. That is actually a 10.
I prefer. To
I've been doing that a bunch of times.
Yeah, if you click and drag, it'll tell you what it is.
How do I fix these things?
The 10. If it's 100, it'd be on the second one, I think.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, trust. Whatever.
Point is, it worked. Point is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
I
you've
still
actually,
prefer to think of it as a pretty failed. The trust. I still, in my headcanon, believe that trust shattered the army.
Yeah. The Terra Nova defense fell apart after.
no, you actually give them 2d10 morale.
sweet.
And grant them +5 to combat tests for the current strategic round.
Yeah.
How do I roll multiple dice?
Right click.
You right click when you've got held.
That's way too many of those. I picked up like a dozen. I got like a dozen of them instead.
Oops.
Okay, let's go with roll 2. That could have been gone better.
Still 5 morale. Right. So, time for some morale checks.
Yep. If we don't, if it stays to
What's
get
the morale
through
at
this time.
now?
35, 31. So, not that good.
I was going to tell our tanks to charge.
And well, I could
They're still performing
Third
up.
chance to break.
Yeah.
I could take some Kroot down on a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Reconnoiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an action that's in the
Yep.
list. The thing to do.
Challenging silent move, concealment, and awareness test.
At least one. So,
Yep. I was going to say I could come down, but I have none of those skills.
I have concealed.
Other skills such as
I have
tech
awareness.
use, navigation, security, and search may also be required at the GM's behest.
So I could
What?
come and draw your map because I've got awareness, so I can see the enemy patrols and just go, nope, not going that way.
Yeah, but we kind of need you to pilot the ships in case if something goes tits up.
I can't imagine anything going tits up in the next day that's going to require me to make a warp jump.
Oh, that and my silent move and concealment are absolutely ridiculous. So
Yeah, he's
Like,
Kroot.
yeah, well, he could probably like, yeah. What was he? He can do it on his own, and then yeah,
No, we'll just let him do it then.
all right.
yeah. Off you go. Go have an adventure.
Still backwards. I don't know. I don't know how to set that so it's the other way around.
So
Off you go, and
let's go with
Start thinking.
concealment. Here we go. That'll do.
yep, that'll pass you. So that'll give you
For the second Latrian.
second
that's right.
Letrian.
Yeah.
Gets an extra plus D1 D10 damage and plus 10 to their tests.
Well, against them. Anyone attacking them
Yeah.
gets those
gets another dice.
during the current and following strategic round. And I'm
Oh,
planet
nice,
side
so-
right now, so
Oh, I could just how the first Terran Nova army and terrify them into being better.
No, remember the last time anyone tried to terrify somebody?
Well, that's
Yes, and
fine,
it
it's
worked
just-
out well
it's
for us.
Lost the
Yeah,
honor
it's just-
guard.
We lost
It's
the
just with
honor guard.
words.
We got
the worst
I-
5 degrees of success.
footfall.
Yeah, we had to go kill a planet of Xenos just to make up for it.
Well, we were going to do that anyway.
Yeah,
But
but
we
it
had-
specifically became a mission of forgiveness rather than profit for the dynasty, which was a bit of a bastard.
Yeah, we are still.
And they don't like us that much still. So let's just stick with what works, blowing them up at long distance.
Suit yourself.
So,
There's not much we can do with the first Terra Nova then if I can't. If you're not going to let me intimidate them into moraling up.
I don't know,
You're not
it
gonna
could
let me-
work.
Yeah, you
You're not
can
going to let me
intimidate them.
intimidate. I've got an intimidator of 70.
Yeah, why not? Why not let him do it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
it's
See
like-
what intimidates a plus 60. I'm fairly sure we can intimidate these guys into the dirt.
But no,
it's
no, we
minus-
want to intimidate them out of the dirt.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we want to intimidate.
That was bad turn of phrase. Yes.
Although that is also the army with Robot God Commander in it.
Did you say RoboCop?
No, I said Robo God.
Oh,
He's
right.
the Robo Man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I
I don't know if that needs the other Robot Man.
No, I remember the Proto Dreadnought. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
generally misheard you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll rally them. I'll
Shout.
open comms myself, and if you people don't start wiping that army out, I'm going to have to come down there and give you a talking to. And because I have a horribly terrifying voice, it's just a shame I don't have the horribly terrifying face to go with it. But
You can
whatever.
say something about giving them the
Yes, you
evil
do.
eye.
Oh,
yeah. And I think I
Oh,
made
hello.
hey,
Yeah, they get 1d10 morale.
it. Right.
D10?
D10.
Isn't it
put your fucking backs into it.
2d10.
2d10?
Yeah, it's 2d10. 2d10 morale and +5 to command test. Oh, combat test.
So they're at right now plus 30.
They get and they get 10 more morale. They really don't want me to come down there.
So
They
plus
don't want me
40.
to.
Okay. Time to make some
So
morale.
anybody
checks.
else got intimidate or anything like that?
Yeah, I've got
Well-
Intimidate.
Yeah, but
I
By the
do,
way-
but I'm
no,
Whether
you've
he's letting-
boosted them both already, so.
Well, he could boost our infantry division or our armored regiment.
That's true, actually. I can Intimidate the
Or
Mercs.
just. Yeah, he
Or I
he
can
starts
actually.
saying-
Are the Mercs still forming up, or can we order them yet?
It's still the first day, so second day, so forming up.
Fair play. There's not much point intimidating them right now, then, because they're not on the combat line anyway.
No. Right, time to make some morale checks. So
Right.
this is the first Letrian army, first Terranovan, sorry. They hold, surprisingly.
Huzzah!
The second Terranovan.
Oh dear.
That could have gone better for you.
Oh, goody.
It's all your fault, Trust.
What?
Everything is your fault.
The first Letrian army also fails, but the second
damn
does
it.
not.
The second Letrian army just seems to have good morale, period.
Just badasses.
Yeah.
So there's no real advance because both the first and first Terranovan and first Letrians kind of neither want to advance any further, but things are going quite badly on the other continent.
I thought the Terranovans of the first made
You
theirs.
said the first passed.
Yeah, but they're the same as the first Letrian. Oh yeah, so yeah, the first Letrians retreat a bit. So it's going quite well for you on the first continent, but
So we are right to focus our attention on the second one because they need it.
yeah.
No kidding.
Okay, so it's day 3. Do you want to do anything about trying to get this like comms network thing, the battle cipher?
Yeah, we could because we kind of wanted one of their officers for that, and
Yeah.
stealing the officers is good anyhow.
Well, we do have a recruit party who could go around capturing an officer.
That would work, yeah. That would be.
Yeah, did they
well,
need like? Do you want it to be a full encounter, which needs more than just the recruits?
I'd like a proper encounter, otherwise we're just going to be staring
Alright.
at the screen rolling dice.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well,
So-
Let's
we'll
go
drop-
steal a hat.
Well,
And
well,
the
I'll
commander to
drop
go
down.
with
And
it,
the guy
yes.
wearing
Yes, we need what's under the hat as well,
Hey, I'm
preferably intact.
It's
Do we have
useful
anything that can
hat.
actually capture yet?
The button,
I've got a stunning hammer.
I can punch
Does-
him in the face.
I can disable him by cutting him.
The crew could just turn the power unit on his hammer off, so he just bludgeons him non-lethally.
Well, yeah, I've got. What are you talking
Well, it's
about?
still a big-
I have a power maul.
Hammer thing.
It's got shocking damage.
I mean, my unarmed damage is like 1d5 plus 5. So,
Because when you say non-lethal bludgeoning, it's like, might as well be like, don't worry, I padded the boulder that's going to crush your skull.
Oh, yeah. Totally gonna save you.
I'll just crush his leg. He can save him, right?
I mean, if we were orcs, that would work, but it's not going to work here.
Yeah, well,
All right, let's go.
Trust has a point. We could just break his arms and legs.
You don't need
yeah,
that.
By
His
the way,
leg's
how much have
broken,
I
yeah.
healed? Because it's been a couple days.
Yeah,
and-
just take yourself back up to full health.
Okay, thank you.
Well, because, yeah, full rest is only a day, isn't it? Anyway, so I think we're fully healed.
Yeah. Well, this is their day, so it takes slightly longer to heal wounds. But
Just assume that I've
Yep.
been working on you if you're damaged.
I'm trying to figure out where
If I'm
these,
not
all these
doing
group
anything,
bits
I'm
go.
keeping people alive. All right.
Okay.
So, you've managed to find. Yeah, this is one of your trench systems when you've dug in.
These guys really need you to be a landscape artist.
It's a war zone. What do you expect?
Hey, look, it's World
They
War One
could at least
times.
line. Yeah, they could at least line the trenches with flowers. But no.
They did. They got bombed.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, right, that was
The
us.
cruelty of war.
War has changed.
Oh, don't you start.
What is the good song?
Absolutely not. All right.
I don't know.
Dear.
This is 40k. War is good for everything.
Oh yeah, fair point. There.
Right. Oh, yeah. I guess we can.
Well, yeah,
Look
I'm
at-
guessing we're in the top trench.
I'm just gonna go out here and start shooting with the shuriken catapult.
Oh Jesus.
And
You
see
just
what
want to
that's
escape the puns, don't you?
Yeah,
You
pretty
will
much.
notice there is actually cover on the battlefield. They've managed to
There
sneak out
is?
at night.
All those
I'm
rocks and everything.
just not sure Orv is near it.
No, he's very much
But
away
look.
from anything that is.
I'm just
Look at
standing
this.
there shooting the shuriken catapult until it goes click.
I wish I had ammunition for my shuriken pistol.
So, Cole,
Lots of ammunition. I've
that
got one there.
offer of psychiatric help.
Get fucked.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
So do we
Okay,
have?
are those like razor
Like
wire?
I've got the catapult in one hand, and then I've got the whiskey in the other, and it's just.
Please tell me you have a cigar.
Edison rip.
It's in my pocket.
I'll keep you touched for a second.
You need some proper battlefield wreckage to light it on, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Well,
get
give
me
it-
a tank. Get me a tank so I can blow it up and light
No,
this.
we have
Now,
the
tanks-
tanks.
Our tanks are still forming. What the heck was that?
There's a command house
Just-
right there we can blow up.
No, look at the big rock in the middle of the battlefield. Look what's next to it. There's giant teeth.
No, that's bits of airplane.
No, those are bits of teeth. They're on the left.
You're going a bit
What?
mad.
Where?
No, that's more bits of airplane, because if you look on the right by the rock pile there's bits of rudder and so on, so the bit on the left looks like a bit of fuselage or something.
So what you're saying is this is
What?
parts of the ship that we hulked.
Or
This is
whatever
part of the
limited
fighter.
Air Force Terra Nova had before he got shot out of the sky.
I
I
prefer
don't know,
my
I'm still
head
seeing
cannon.
little spikes. on
Whoa, mutant guardsman.
Look, I have to resize these individually.
it.
In all fairness,
Cleanse the heretic.
we have been talking about the pilot's sort of spiraling crash into depression and alcoholism to not really notice.
Yep.
If he's not there already, admittedly.
It only happened
Also, I'm pretty
once.
sure it's 4 a.m. and someone is baking a cake.
You have the best neighbours.
So how
Okay.
far apart are these things? Like, how far are the grid squares? 1 meter each?
1 meter squares.
Yeah, so that's like, wow, that's gonna be fun for those of us without sprint.
I'm just gonna use a pointer.
So, you've arrived in your trench systems.
275
planned.
apparently.
This was a poorly planned stealth mission.
Well, it may have been kind of well planned, but it's just been poorly executed given that our pilot's first action was to completely break stealth and just riddle the world with shuriken.
That's a legitimate strategy, but I'm more thinking the fact that we're in, our trenches rather than behind them.
I'm gonna need one of you to light this cigar for me.
Well,
I
I, did,
use my
Yeah.
knife slam at a lady cigar.
I was going to say, I do have a few incendiary grenades.
Well, I want to keep the cigar afterwards.
Well, I was saying I could
Okay,
just
I can
light
take
up the enemy
precisely.
trench, you could just lean over. That's
So, you've got a bit of no man's land to cross.
Hooray. We
Just
get to
a
go
little
over the
bit.
train.
6 guardsmen and a navy officer.
It's okay, the guardsmen, they can't hit anything.
It's just yeah.
Did we get sentinels or do we not?
We did get some. Actually, it's a
We
point.
don't have many, do we?
Why
have
don't we
five.
have a? Well, why don't? Why aren't we in sentinels?
They're about 51 away, and because we need Pilot Walker to use those.
I was going to say, do we have
Anyway,
anyone
we're
with
about
Pilot
50
Walker?
between us.
No, I should pick that up.
So it's only 50 meters.
50 something meters, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to remember when you draw a pointer, it's all in 5 foot.
It goes by fives, yeah.
And the pointer thing is really bad because when you zoom out, it moves the pointer base. Because that one was in our trench. There we go. 270, which is 27 on 5, which is maths. No, I'm not doing maths. 27 times 2 on 5. Yep. So it's 54 or something. Yeah. So it's about 50
So
meters.
we're all within range to shoot.
Yep, 50, 55 meters. We're just not going to be getting horrendous bonuses like we usually do.
Well, if you want to shoot,
Going
but I need to go.
by
I need
half
to get up there
range?
and smack him in the face with the power mold. I have to go over there.
So I have a long las that I've never been able to use because we're always in close combat. So I'm gonna do that.
There you go. You've had that long pace in the first session, and now you get to use it.
Yeah, right.
I
God
got
damn
that
it.
for you a
28
long time ago.
sessions later.
Right, shall we get some initiative down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to roll one for all my guardsmen just to save time.
Brace for my ritual 1, 2, or 3, ladies and gents. Oh, no. Initiative 15.
That's a 14 on me.
Oh, yep, our crew came back to our side. Wow, the commanders got the initiative.
Commander's on top of shit.
Yeah. Okay, so Trosk gets 14. Sin gets 10. Aubrey gets
15.
15.
That's
Trust
not how
does not
it-
get 22.
Wrong game, Trust. It's Friday night, not Saturday night. Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, speaking of growth for Sunday, I might be a little bit late, but I should be there on relative time.
Right. Aha. Trust, you've got...
You do get to roll twice, Trust. What is wrong with you? Shape up.
Everything.
Macarius?
Everything.
Points. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your initiative?
I rolled... Where did my roll go?
Yeah, see, you didn't roll.
Oh,
You're
I did
lying.
roll it. I
No, you're lying.
The phantom roll.
Maybe you missed the box.
No, because I clicked on the bottom. Okay, let's
well, I
do this
didn't
again.
roll. So. Yeah, 5, not bad.
Lots of fives.
Okay.
Yep.
Straight
Join
to
Team
top.
5.
Aubrey, look at this. Aubrey's at the top.
Holy
What the
Christ.
fuck?
I know. This is a strange new world we live in.
Ain't it just? Alright, where the hell am I on here?
You're in the trenches.
Yeah, I'm just working out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just working out where I am in the trenches. Alright. Closest bloke to me is. You couldn't possibly number the guardsmen, could you, Gray, just for reference?
No.
You
Effort.
bastard.
Effort.
Have fun.
Right, recording off.
Yeah, couldn't really think of a
Alright.
good title for this one.
My 1,000 experience are going 5 points of agility and 5 points of weapon skill, so that I might actually be able to hit something for once.
Honestly, I think I'm just going the 500 we just got straight into weapon skill as well, because I'm getting really sick of missing things by like 2-3 points.
I've got about
And it's happened
1100.
how many times?
That's one.
Let's see here. If you count the rerolls, 5 times
Lots. Yeah, that was one thing I was going to ask.
out of 6
If we-
attack rolls.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna right now put up my
Stats.
my weapon skill and ballistics skill. Okay, so
Oh,
27.
Jesus.
And
What's wrong?
What?
Oh, it looks like a lot of these files have corrupted at some point.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
I'm not quite sure how much of that we've got.
That's not good.
No,
We've
the
got an
robot
hour.
voice has affected the computer.
Hey, I
shame.
take no credit for that one.
Yeah. Looks like the second half of the files
okay.
have just been going out weird. They're only like, a couple hundred kilobytes each.
Ah,
So it looks like we've got. Let's have a quick look in the video preview. We got the first part of the. We got just up until the point that the land battle starts.
So we're just gonna have to do some really awesome write-ups to make this work.
Yep, right up to everyone.
To be honest, that's only our second technical difficulties in 28 episodes. So
Yeah, the LP curse. We're fine.
It
yeah,
happens.
Yep. The other thing I was going to ask was, is there a way we can get
50
so
something
that
meters.
our colony rolls on a 9 and 10 actually
you gotta
grows
remember
rather
when
than
you
just on a 10? Draw a pointer, it's like giving you a
You'd think
defense fleet or something.
It goes by 5s. Yeah. You'd think that
oh great, this guy again. Yeah, technical difficulties meant we lost pretty much 2 hours of footage here, but it wasn't the most thrilling. Aubrey set fire to everybody using his grades. Trosk pretty much failed to do anything of use, and I actually hit Macarius with a hell pistol and actually wounded him, which is pretty amazing. Apart from that, it was just more dice rolling without looking at stuff, and